I done ate me some good food. Now it is time to go ahead and get ready to do these YouTube thumbnails, okay? All right, so it's funny because I have already tried to record this video and I wasn't recording on my screen, y'all. But just stick with me because I gotta do this again, but it's all good. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Lashawnda and I am a content creator and business coach. And today, I'm going to be doing something new. I'm really excited. I am trying to start something new on this channel where I'm doing like the plan with me's. And so this is kind of like my take on a plan with me, but instead for this video specifically, I'm going to be doing a create my thumbnails with me. So I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of exactly how I create my thumbnails. This is going to be in real time. I have a good amount of thumbnails that I need to create, and I'm actually going to just take you with me. Now, granted, there's going to be like some sped up parts in here, so like just to keep it like cute, you know, but I want to show you my system that I have for this. Now, like I said, I had already started recording this video, so I technically started a little bit further than what I would have liked to show you guys, but I digress. We're gonna hop into it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and make sure I'm recording this time when I share my screen, okay? All right, so now you can see my screen. I am on ClickUp right now, and I'm basically just looking at my YouTube content calendar. Disclaimer, I know y'all gonna ask, I'm going to create a whole video on my content calendar, so just hold off, okay? Because I know what you're thinking. But anyways, my content calendar is under February, and these are basically all the videos. I know it's a lot. These are all the videos that I'm trying to get up and posted in February going into March. So as you can see, I have 3 videos that are already edited, and I kind of feel like that's wrong, but I double checked, and anyways, I have 3 videos that are edited and ready to go. I have these videos that have been recorded that need to be edited so that they can be posted. But my goal today is to go ahead and create the thumbnails for all of these. So I already wrote down, which this is the first thing that I do, I write down a list of all the videos or YouTube thumbnails that I need to create. As of right now, I have a total of 8 that I need to create today. Now, because of the process that I have with my YouTube thumbnail creation process, it should not take me a long time to create these thumbnails, knock on wood. It normally doesn't take me a long time. Now, some of these are going to be a little different outside of the normal like system that I use, but still it should be a pretty quick process. So let me just double check before I go on to the next stage that I have all the stuff on here. Okay, yeah, so this should be all of the video thumbnails that I need to create. So now I'm gonna go over to Canva, and I am going to click on my projects because I actually have a YouTube folder specifically for my thumbnails and like for everything YouTube. So I'm gonna go to that real quick, my main YouTube channel. And as you can see, I have like stuff in here. I'm gonna go to my thumbnail designs, and this is what gets me together, okay? So what I try to do to keep it simple is I try to create my designs all in the same place. So hold on, because I see that some are not transferred over there. So like this one, for example, I already started on the month of February, so I want to make sure that that is in this folder because it just makes it easier whenever I am designing. And let me see, let me put January in there too, because that one didn't look like it was in there. Okay, and so now they should all be in there. The reason why I do this is because sometimes you will create a thumbnail on a previous month and you kind of want to pull certain things from those thumbnails. So being able to keep track of everything that you have done, it just makes the process faster, okay? Because time is money, money is time, okay? So I've already started the February ones. We're gonna click on that. Okay, so I've already created the thumbnail for the journey to 100K. So that one is already done. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that off because that's what this one is for. And let's see what else I have on here. So what I normally do is I have some of these already saved, or I've already pulled some of these up, but I'm gonna delete these because I wanna start fresh. so I can show you where I actually got these from. Okay, so I have the first one here. And now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click on my projects. I'm going to go back to my YouTube folder again. Main channel. And then my thumbnail designs. And I actually have like over 200 thumbnails that's already in here that I've already curated, as you can see right here. If you see me scrolling to the left, you see all of these thumbnails that I have pre-created previously, and I want to say I have a video on this on my channel. So after this video, you can look at that. So I actually have a plan with me, so I may end up using one of those. So what I normally do is I'll see if there's anything on here that resembles the type of content that I have created that I want to plug in. So I know I have a plan with me with my YouTube thumbnails. So because I already curated something for that, I'm just gonna plug this in and see if I can utilize that for that. And then all I will have to do is switch out my photo if that works out, and boom, it took me like maybe 30 seconds to create that new thumbnail. So that's why I said this shouldn't take a long time. Let's see what else I have on here. So, am I your information booty call? So let's see. And I know that is such a weird topic, but just I promise that there's a reason for that. Okay, so the before and after ones, I definitely want to use that for my which one is it? The how to remove yourself from your background. So let's see which one I want to use. You see I have a couple different options that I can choose from. So I'm going to pick this one, and then I'm also going to pick one more in case I end up not liking that one. I may end up liking this one. And then let's see if there's another one I want to use. And then let's try this before and after. So you notice how I'm giving myself options, and that's just for one video. And then I'm going to choose the best one that I like for that. And then I'm going to pick, so I have that one, how to remove yourself, how to design thumbnails with Canva. So I know I have a thumbnail specifically with logos. So let's try to see if I can find a tutorial one. Let's see. Tutorial. So this is a really good one. As a matter of fact, I think I like this one better. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna do both. So that one, I like that this one says easy tutorial, and I also like this one for beginners. So I think that those would be potential good options. So now I'm gonna circle, and I'm just kind of circling these on this side just so that I can know I have like a potential one for that one. And then I have one for this one. Let's see, struggling entrepreneur. So that one almost may just be a photo of me because I just did a shoot today as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave a blank one for that one. And then I got one for TikTok versus Instagram. I have, is Instagram dead? Here's the truth. So let's see what I can potentially use for that one. Yeah, so what I may have to do is do something from scratch for that one. And then I have an idea of what I want to do for information booty call. So we are on track. We are on track with what I want to do. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, just so you can see how I actually start to create it. Let's start with this one. So plan with me. This one is going to be the create thumbnails with me. So I think what I'm going to do is put how I create my thumbnails. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Let's see. That might be okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my Canva logo. So I'm using Canva. See, I don't like that. Okay, so that's gonna be a no-go. So, and I'm only doing this because I just did a shoot, and so I kind of have an idea of how I want it to look based on the shoot. So let's just do that. So I have my grid photo right here, and let's go to my shoot. So I actually have a February shoot photo album, and let's click on one of these. So what I actually want to do for this one, since this one is a plan with me video, I want to actually look like I'm planning, like I'm actually working on this. So I think that that's like doing the behind the scenes type thing, or the behind the scenes type look. I think that is going to be a better option when it comes to that. So I'm almost thinking that this one would be a better fit. So let's go with this. Let's play along with that. And then I'm going to duplicate this. Oh, not that. That's not what I meant. I'm going to duplicate me. And what I want to do is cut me out of this because I want to have a glow behind myself. But before I can do that, I have to cut me out. So let's do that. I should be cut out now, as you can see. Then I'm going to add a glow. So I'm going to go to glow. And then edit the glow. And I want, obviously, a white glow. And then I want the sides to be a little bit thicker, transparent a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then let's try to scale me up like a lot. Apply. And hopefully this works, because a lot of the times this thing be tripping, okay? When you try to move you in the right placement. Hopefully it'll act right today. Let's see, that's off just ever so slightly. Okay, I think that's it. Perfect. Okay, so we got the glow that I'm going for. And now let me zoom in just a little bit. And I need something in here that like resembles like Plan With Me, like something. I don't know what that looks like yet though, so we're gonna figure it out. So now I'm gonna go back to elements. This should be the photo, yeah. I love when it does that. I hate when it does that. All right, so I almost feel like, let me lock me because I'm gonna be tripping the whole time. Okay, so I almost want that to be back there. I like that. What do you guys think? And then I need like a Plan With Me right here. So this is the thing. So when you're using you in your photo like this, you have very limited space when it comes to what to add to your thumbnail, right? Like the verbiage. So I have to be very, very careful because like, although I have a lot more verbiage on here, I also have a lot more space than what I have on this. So I can like drag this right here and potentially like make this smaller, but I feel like that does not pop the way that I would like for it to pop, right? So I have to figure out a way to make this look the way that I want it to look. So now this is probably gonna be like a time lapse because I'm gonna like play around with this and see. Even though you can't fully read the Plan With Me, you kind of know that that's what it says. And I'm okay with that. You know, you got to take the small wins how you get them. And then I'm going to relock that image because it's going to be tripping if I don't. And then I'm going to try to see if I can like get this to be small enough to make sense. Okay. Let's see. I almost might have to take YouTube off just to keep it small enough to work. gotta get this to work. Okay, let's see. I definitely want you to be able to read the how I create my thumbnails, because I want people to know that this video is about me creating my thumbnails. It's not just a regular plan with me. And I really want to make sure I'm able to iterate that. You know what I'm saying? What I may have to do is just use one of these because I don't see the regular text one. But I think that this will look better instead of that big blob. What do you guys think? What happened? I don't know what just happened, but it just cut me off. And that sucks because editing. But anyways, okay, so I think I have my first one. I like that. I think that that's cute. And so what I do after this, after I decide, okay, I think that this is the one. What I'm also thinking I'm gonna do, well, let me look at it first. So I zoom out and I ask myself, is this something that I would click on? Right? Just off of looking at it like this, because you have to remember that your thumbnails are going to appear on your recommended, right? Like this is my recommended feed. And I want to make sure that, don't be judging me on what's on my feed, y'all, because we can't control that. Anyways, you want to know if this is something that people will want to click on whenever they see it. I still, for some reason, feel like I could do better, but I'm going to keep that one for right now, and I'm going to kind of marinate on it, and then I will circle back after I kind of keep looking at it. I'm also going to make this less transparent because I feel like they should be able to read that a little more. And then I'm gonna just marinate on this. I don't know yet. I don't think that this is the final one, but we'll see. And then now, which one do I want to work on now? And then now I want to do the before and after. So this one is going to be specifically for how to remove yourself from the background. So this should be 2 photos with the grid. So all I should need to do is do one upload where I am using an example of one that I have done. So let me go to my projects, and then let's see, which one do I want to use? I actually might not use the ones I did today, only because I need a picture that's going to do well vertical, and these are going to do a lot better horizontal. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try this one, and we're going to see how it works. It might work out. We'll see. So I want to be real big in the image. Actually, I think I want to use this one because this one is more dramatic, and I think that this will work out better when it comes to getting people to click. Now I need to go to one that I've already saved, and I might actually have to go and save it real quick, so I don't remember if I saved that one specifically. I hope that's the same one. It looks like it. And then let's try to make it look identical. But do you see what I'm doing here? Now what I will need to do is remove this background because it's gonna look like I still got a background. So what do you guys think? I think that works. I need to bring me over just a little more. I think that looks good. I wish that it wasn't a horizontal-ish because, like, for example, if I was to do this with one that I've already done before, and I may have to do that, honestly, it may just look better if I do that. But if I was to do, that's February, transparent. Let's try to find one. So like some of these that I have done, for example, like these do better with vertical. Let's see. I don't know. I still like I like the other one, the one that I have better. I like that one better. And then what I would need to do is try the different ways So like I can actually duplicate this and add this up here just to kind of give it like a, you know, like zhuzh it up a little bit. And let me make this a little bit smaller. Personally, I like that. I'm okay with it looking like this actually. And I would like to have a the checkerboard in the background like transparent. I don't know if they have that, but we're gonna see. So let's go to photos. Yes, that's what I'm going for, but not on me. I need to be behind me. That's perfect. That's the one. This is the one. I really, really like this. I think that this is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to say that that's the final one, and I'm going to bring that one up with the other ones. So as of right now, we have 3 done. We have 100 subscribers, our journey to 100K. We have the create thumbnails with me. We have how to remove the background. Now we're going to do how to design my thumbnails using Canva. So now we're going to do that. So I'm going to actually use this, and then all I'm going to do for that one is find that Canva, the Canva logo, I guess. I want the written one though. So instead of doing the ClickUp, I'm going to delete ClickUp, and I'm going to add Canva. I've seen so many people put their thumbnails in this. So I almost feel like I would be doing myself a disservice by not doing that. But I also don't necessarily want to do what everybody else is doing either. So I feel like I actually did a video thumbnail where I had, so like for example, this one. So like this one would be really good, thumbnails, and then an easy tutorial. So let me go to my YouTube channel and see if I use that one specifically. Because if I haven't, then I will use that one. Because that one's going to be the easiest to create. So let's see. So it looks like, okay, so I actually use this one. So that's perfect, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use that one. So that one is perfect. This one is perfect. And what I can actually do as well is, let's see, do I want to use this one? This exact photo. I feel like I want to use that exact photo, honestly, just to save me time. Yeah, so I'm going to use that exact photo that I have on here, and all I need to do now is change my photo, and that's going to be super simple to do. So I'm going to go back, my thumbnail designs, I'm going to go back one more, February shoot, and I actually might not need to use these at all. Let's go back again, transparent, and my top photos. And this one is a thumbnail tutorial. And this one is, which one specifically? How I design my thumbnails using Canva. Let's see which one I want to use for that. She cute, but that's not the one. I might use this one. I think I might use that one. And then let's try one more photo. I'm not seeing anything better than the one that I have for this one in particular. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think that's going to be the one. I think that's going to be the one. So let's see what we have. Let's look at this from afar. Yeah, that thumbnail to me pops. That makes me want to click on it instantly. It says thumbnails. I always want to do like the Canva logo, because a lot of these are based on Canva. So let me just see what it looks like. Honestly, it's probably not going to be enough room just looking at it, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to put that. That works. That works. All I got to do is make this a little bit smaller. This video is not trying to let me record you, okay? Notice how I didn't even move the YouTube thumbnail thing, the YouTube icon, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, it is not trying to let me get this video recorded for y'all. But we gonna hop back into it, okay? Because it's like just randomly stopping to record during this, and oh my God. Okay, so quick recap before it cut off, because I don't even know when like my thing stopped recording. But as of right now, let's see how many thumbnails I have created. I have a total of 1, 2, 3 thumbnails created so far. No, technically I have 4 because I haven't moved this one up here yet. So I have a total of 4 thumbnails created. I have 4 more to go. And what I'm gonna kind of do now that I have kind of showed you my process, I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna kind of just show you a time lapse of me creating the rest of them, because you kind of have an idea of what I'm doing now. As you can see, I have my templates that I'm using, and I'm just basically going in and figuring out what I want to use for each thing. Okay, so just to keep this video short and cute, I'm going to have a time lapse. So now I'm going to go ahead and record or create the rest of them. All right, so just to check in, we're doing really good right now. I have a good amount of thumbnails created so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 created. 6 created out of 8, so I only have 2 more. Let's see, I did this one. So I have this Instagram dead and TikTok versus Instagram. So those are the last 2 that I have to do. So now I'm gonna wrap those up and then I'll show you what those look like. So I kind of want the TikTok versus Instagram to be almost like a battle, right? So that's kind of like what I'm gonna give off. I don't think I have anything specifically on here that gives that off. The closest thing I have on there that's similar to that are these before and afters. Oops, don't want that to go right there. So what I may end up being able to do is do like TikTok versus Instagram. But Instagram is so long. Just that alone is definitely not gonna work. I may have to do something different. So let's put versus in the middle. Like that. And then now let me get the logos. And I guess what I can do is try to have my photo be the same on both sides and just like flip it. So we'll see what options I have. I'm gonna put an ugly face like this with that one because I personally don't really care for Instagram like that. In case you haven't noticed, I don't really care for Instagram like that. So I want it to kind of be like, I don't know, like just kind of, I want it to kind of show like how I feel in the images. See, I like that. Because I'm kind of going to be going towards our TikTok on this anyway. So I think allowing my face to kind of showcase how I'm feeling, I feel will be really, really beneficial for people kind of having an idea of where I'm going. I'm actually going to, and this happens every so often. Sometimes I try to do this before I start before I start creating my thumbnails. I will go on YouTube and actually search up the type of video that I'm about to do and just get some inspiration on what other people are creating as far as thumbnails with that, just to see what captures my attention instantly, what makes me want to click, like those type of things. Because sometimes I'll have an idea and then something will help me come up with a better idea. So like I instantly love how she has these lines attached to each thing, letting you know what platform each one is. So I may try to incorporate something like that. Let's see what else we have. I kind of like that as well. I like how hers is highlighted and it's 2 different colors. So I may play around with that because I actually like that idea. So let's try that first. Let's see. So let's go back to my thumbnails, because as of right now, my background is the same on both sides. So if I can get my background to be 2 different colors, I think that that will be really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this and I'm going to find my grid. Let's do like this. Then I'm going to upload. I'm going to re-upload my background. And then I'm actually going to change the color of each one. So for TikTok, I feel should be more of, when you think of TikTok, what color do you think of? I think of like purple for some reason when I think of TikTok. And I'm actually going to bring that color grade down just a tad. And then when I think about Instagram, I think of like red. But let's look at what color would make sense. Let's try that. And then let me bring this back. See, I instantly feel like that makes it pop a lot more. Just from the color change. I really like that. I like this. And then maybe put this up here. I do like that. I think that's a little better. That's better than the line for sure. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap this video up here because I don't know how long I have on my camera and I only have one more thumbnail to create. So I'm gonna quickly recap and show you, these are the thumbnails that I came up with. These are the ones that you should see coming up. I'm still working on that last one, but for the most part, I have the upcoming thumbnails and I'm pretty satisfied with those. So I have no idea how I'm going to edit this. I hope that in some way that this is going to be helpful with you seeing the behind the scenes of how I create my thumbnails. If you would like me to do more videos like this, definitely drop a fire emoji in the comments and let me know that you are enjoying this type of content. If you stayed this far, then you are a real MVP. Thank you so much for keeping up with me in this chaotic mess with this video. But make sure you subscribe so that you can get more updates on my future videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.